It's me again, Jonna's Journey. I think I'm right on time, maybe? I don't know. Well, whatever. We'll see how it goes tonight. Did not. Let's just see. We'll see how we're doing. And it's taken a hot minute for it to show up. Oh, there I am. What do you know? Okay, hopefully we don't go glitchy. I pray. Lord Jesus. No glitchy, no speckly, no pixely. Hello, Lenora. How are you? All the things. I just want to stay connected. No pixel, no nothing. My patience can't take it tonight. I'll just say that. So, anyway, hope everybody's having a great night. So, how far did you get on your dragon? Wish I could have taken a picture of you when I got on here. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm sure it was lovely. I was probably all turned around or had my mouth hanging open or doing something. If it would have made me laugh until I peed my pants, I'd be all for it. Oh. Oh, yeah, turn that down. It wasn't bad. You were in the perfect pose to be the thinker. Hey, I know what you're talking about. Hey, that'd be all right. No, I don't. Oh, good Lord. That's a first. I told you. Oh, gosh. Oh, boy. Yeah, I could make some comments, but I'm not going to. Oh. So, I got my form done, and I'm getting ready to do my little twirly gig down here. to get him connected at the bottom. Now I just need to get me some I got all the head pieces. Oh, hello, Jeanette. Didn't see you pop in. Sorry. I got all the head pieces sewn on and back legs. Had to take a break and let my eyes refocus. Did you hear about that? So, anyway, I need to make sure I have it in the right place because knowing me, I'll get it all twisted around and get it set thinking I got it right. And I need to line it up with his little nose. Well, it sounds like you're heading in the right direction, Lenora. And what is in that? You made it home in one piece. So Spring Fest 2025 is in the books as an interesting year, I'm sure. Have the front legs in place, just not ready to tackle the sewing yet. Oh, I hear you on that. I want to do these and have, you know, a few big ones like this, but then I'm trying to focus kind of on some smaller ones. But the sewing, which yeah, I don't even have, the sewing and the embroidery. The embroidery is not bad. That I don't, that, you know, I'm getting more comfortable with that. But the sewing part is just kind of, I mean, I don't hate it, but it's my least favorite part. Just got sit down, had to give a little bit of bath, pick up the house on the second load of laundry. Yeah, I think most of my laundry is done, maybe. I pretty well got my house picked up pretty quick this morning after they left, like I said earlier this morning. It didn't take too long. It was mainly just toys. And I got my dishes all done, except for kind of ones that I have for this evening that need to be. But other than that, everything is basically back in place. Because I went through and organized my yarn and everything, you know, in preparation for moving it to the basement anyway. So that's all staying as is. I have a little system right now, so I'm not going to mess with it. And it helps me to clean my stuff up every night still, so that I know where everything is at. Oh, poopy doo. Bernat, you have not been doing this to me, so what are you doing now? Oh, and I'm going to text you where I may be going tomorrow, Jeanette. I'll see. I'm not sure yet. I'm not committed to myself 100% yet. Somewhere south of me, that their Joann's is still open. I may go. I don't know yet. They're open from 9 until 9. And it's saying they're still open. So, don't know what I'll encounter. Don't know if I'll decide to go or not. So, you can let me know if there is something that you're looking for. At least market stuff is unloaded and put away, not the house vacuum too. Had to load the dishwasher and finish washing the dishes. Now he wants to watch a little TV. You can ask, but I don't know if he'll answer or not. As long as it's appropriate. Poke around. Hello? Well, it sounds like you are making progress, at least, Jeanette, so that's good. Well, yeah, not anymore. Thank you for pointing that out so I could correct that. I appreciate it. So anyway, I think I may go because it's only like an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes maybe. So, oh yes, because I wasn't paying attention. Oh goodness. So anyway, like I said, appreciate the heads up. Thank you. Yeah, I can only imagine, Jeanette. I can only imagine. Okay, so now I've got that sewn. So hopefully, I think it's, yeah, and I got it. I think, yeah, I whacked myself in the head. And I think I got him pretty well centered. Okay, Jeanette, enjoy your relaxation. Oh, are you off tomorrow, Jeanette? Well, what time? I forget what your hours are. What are your hours? Okay. Okay, I'll let you know what I decide. I'll let you know pretty quick. Me either. I was waiting for the other guy so I could yell. Oh my gosh. Okay. So anyway, I got my little fins that I need to put on. Okay, finish. Attach the fins to the side of the body, 3 rows from the head and 12 stitches apart. Oh boy, okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because you know what? The thing is, all the words down here, I just think, oh, everything's, covered up. Well, heck no, Jonna Clark. Well, whatever. They already know my last name. It doesn't matter. Tomorrow off to relax after this weekend. Okay. Depending on what time I get off of here, I was wanting to go early, but I don't know how early you could stand, so. Not that I have to go extremely early, but I thought, well, um, Ah, poo. So yeah. Hey Carrie, how are you? Are you feeling better? I forgot to ask you earlier. Are you feeling better, Carrie? Yes, I do, Juice. I remember. I started doing crochet like 1 year ago, and my first project was a baby turtle. Oh, wow. Rose, nice. The turtles are really cute. Still sick, so I am getting better, so I figured why not work through everything. Anyway, what are you making? I'm working on a seahorse. I'm putting on his fins right now. I just did do his little tail thing here. And this is one of his little fins I just put on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Get him in the right place. Nip that off because there's a knot in it. The seahorse you were doing is huge. How did you do that? It looks amazing. Hey Randy, how are you? Hey Caitlin. It's actually a pattern that's a free download on Hobie that you can find. It is a big one. I wanted kind of a big one, and then I have some in my Pinterest board that I want to do that's on the smaller side too. I'm just trying to get through my Pinterest board of things that I'm wanting to make that I've just been hanging on to. Oh yeah, and I found out what happened whenever they reset my stuff for all my stuff to go through for verification for my second round of monetization. They had shut everything off, so I had to reset everything myself manually. So now I do have my stuff is back up, so I just had to turn everything back on. Oh, Caitlin, I missed your texts. They just keep disappearing. I finished the blanket, so now I'm making the 6-day start blanket. Oh, awesome, Caitlin. Hey, if you ever want to have show and tell, you can email it to me. The star blanket, yeah. Those are really pretty. I started one and then I didn't finish it. And then I ended up using the yarn that I was using for something else. So, did you have fun last night, Randy? I hope you did. At your little outing. I'm still working on bandanas, and also I have done 2, and I'm working on the 3rd. Oh, awesome. Good job. Good job, Carrie. Everybody's just been working away. That's awesome. Getting stuff done. Okay, Caitlin. Yeah, if you want to, I just like everybody to share if they want to. I have, we all do it. And it's kind of fun to see what each other are working on. Okay. Okay, I got that fin on. Fins. Now he has a belly patch. Interesting. See, I think I should have put this the other way. So it looks like my joining side is on that side. It'll be all right. Okay. Hello. Yes, it was awesome. My cousin was surprised I even danced last night. I paid for it today. Aw. Well, at least you had fun. Hello. Hello, Eamon. I am doing good. How are you? The market got canceled because of a tornado, and it's this Friday now, and someone that I know, they're like straight got hit by their tornado, and we drive by, and it's bad. Aw. Oh, I hate to hear that, Caitlin. Well, thank you, Amen. I appreciate that. I just got home from down south with our family. Tornado cleanup. Oh, yeah. Yes, I am in the U.S. You look at the trees and they're twisted and snapped, which only happened from a tornado because you can't cut a tree down like that. Yeah. I mean, one home sort of came off and the barn behind it collapsed. Oh, I hate that. No, it's actually like around 9:30 at night. You just made gumbo for dinner. Oh, wow. Sounds pretty good. I actually have some gumbo that is in my freezer that Seth made for us, and it's been in there for I don't know how long. We still haven't ate it. I think I'm going to take this one fin off and switch it around, flip it, because I had the joining side on the wrong side. I think I need to flip it. It's going to bug me if I don't. But I'm not going to do it right now. It isn't going to affect anything right now at all. Right now, I'm in the process of making his belly, his little belly patch. Switch to green. Anybody else working on anything fun tonight? I have a feeling I'm gonna have to do that all night, but maybe not. There we go. I've been making dishcloths all day, and I'm working on my start blanket and talking with you guys. It is nice out tonight, Randy. I have the windows open and we have the attic fan on. It's almost cold. It's almost too cold. But it is nice out. It is really nice. It was nice today. I went out and cleaned off my patio and washed down my patio cushions on my chairs and got my table all cleaned up, and now I just was letting them lay across the chairs and stuff, the forms, so they could dry in the sun. And now it's probably supposed to possibly rain tomorrow, so I don't know, but that'll be all right. Rinse them off even more because I shampooed them all up and everything, and because I'm ready to be sitting out on my patio every morning. If it doesn't rain stinking every day to where I sit down and have a wet hind end. I'm getting tired of that, I can tell you that. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to decrease. Okay. No, I wasn't. This and that. Oh, yes. Yes, I was. That's right. Yeah, okay, I got it right. I was right. I just went outside to sit on the patio and turned on my outside patio lights, and they just quit working. Randy! Oh my gosh. Yeah, we have the stringed up like Edison lights that we have. We got like the whiskey barrels and then put the yeah, my brain. The wood poles in them, and strung them. We put like hangers on them or whatever and strung them up on those. So, well, hopefully they get to work, and hopefully it isn't anything major. Maybe it's just a loose bulb. Something like that. Well, if you're my neighbor, I have extra here I could have let you had. Doggone it. The sad part is when you don't have a big yarn stash and you got to buy more yarn every so often. Oh, I know how that feels. I've been there. Single crochet, chain one, turn, single crochet, chain decrease. No, wait a minute. Decrease. That happens even with the big yarn stash because after I moved in with my parents, which is about almost 2 years ago, I had to get rid of all my yarn in order to move in. I'm not very happy about that. Oh yeah, and I've had to give yarn away before too and not been happy about that choice either, but it happens. It happens to the best of us. I remember when there was a time that if there was friends that had any yarn that they were getting rid of, that's the only way I had yarn for a while. Because I had no money to be getting nothing. I don't know if that is right. Okay, where there were the scraps. Right? Well, you know, build it up as you go. Hello, Danae, at 9 Central Time. Yes. So far, I've got the body done. Got the fins on, which the one fin I'm going to take off and turn around. But other than that, that's it so far. I'm doing his little belly patch right now. The pattern is from Hobie. It's a free download, Danae. Okay, Juice. Thanks for popping in. It was nice to see you again. Feel free to come back anytime. When you get finished with the project, where do you store your stuff or how do you store it? Right now, I have a big mesh laundry bag that I kind of lay everything in. I just try to lay it in there the best I can because most of it is the small stuff right now, but like my bigger stuff, I just try to lay it in there so it's not getting smushed or anything. Because right now, I have one tub that I can start putting some stuff in, but I need to price it yet. That's why I'm putting it in the mesh bag right now. Bye bye, Juice. Have a good night. Oh gosh. Didn't need me yawning already. And seriously, I am not tired, so I don't know why I'm even yawning, but. Each tornado getting ready to hit Greensburg, Kansas. Oh boy. Bye bye, Juice. Yeah, I was watching Ryan Hall earlier, but then I turned him off. Okay. Well, that was already a no. Come on. I don't know. There's been some bad ones all weekend. Hello, Rebecca. I'm gonna keep readjusting. No more. Uh, I'm trying to think if I want to make a scalloped edge on the border of my blanket. Oh, I like doing the scalloped edges or like the shell stitches. You know, like the groupings like that. That's always my favorite. Makes it look kind of fancy without overdoing it. Or sometimes I'll just do like the half double crochet around if I want something just really simple. Oh, crud. Welcome back, Randy. Okay, I do need to take that all the way out and move it down. Well, thank you, John. The same to you. Right now, me and the Seahorse are not seeing eye to eye. There we go. Just scrubbed my bathroom sink and toilet and shook the rugs outside. Hey, you're getting productive. Getting stuff done. Does it go that far down? I'm trying to get this stomach. Because then it looks like, let me go back and look. Well, that's about right from what it looks like on the picture. Okay, I'm going in again. soon as I rest a few minutes, the kitchen is getting tackled. Now you know why I had to take a break. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It's like, seriously, why do we have to sew on the belly? Why couldn't you? I mean, and I guess I could have adjusted the pattern, yes, you know, whatever, maybe. But it's like, can you make the pattern just include the belly instead of having to sew it on? Hello? Yeah, and I'm definitely gonna have to move that other fin. It's definitely gonna look better if I move it too, because I think I do need to even move it besides flipping it. I am working on a Seahorse. It is a free downloadable pattern from Hobie, and I'm using the Bernay blanket yarn. The white that I'm using is the speckle, or kind of glitter yarn, I guess. The pattern they're using is kind of like, it reminds me of that Parfait, Premier Parfait, or whatever it is. Parfait Chunky or something like that, whatever. The kind that you've talked about using, Lenora, is what it reminds me of, but it's actually the Hobie brand yarn, but that's what it reminds me of, is that one by Parfait, or not Parfait, Premier Parfait, or whatever. Okay, got that done. Yeah, I'm gonna take that fin off later. I'm not gonna take it off right now, because yeah, it's like, how in the world did I get it way back there? I counted over, I thought, but no, I need to move him up here. Yeah, that'll be better. Okay, I got his belly sewn on. Oh, now I gotta do his horn. But yeah, it's kind of like you can see the speckles in it a little bit. It's kind of speckly. You can't see it a lot, but it is a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna wait to take that one off camera. This one's fine. I like this fin over here, but this one, no, needs some work, so. Okay, now to do the horn. Hello, Sunflower. Hello, Johnson. There you go, parfait chunky, yeah. And I knew, I think I said perfect. I don't know if I said it or not. Anyway, I knew you would know what I was saying. I didn't hear the question, but parfait chunky is yarn, so not rude. That's what I was gonna say. I don't know what was rude. She was answering a question about parfait chunky. It's a kind of yarn. It kind of reminds me of snow. Yes, it does. Because I got it with the intent of for Christmas, but whenever I saw this and I didn't have any of the speckly, I was like, well, I'll use this sparkly yarn for it. Because it's kind of an iridescent. I tried to send it to Super Thanks just now, but it didn't allow me to. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Sunflower, I don't know. It's on the screen, but it said the payment didn't go through. Yeah, I don't know. It'd be something more on your end, probably. There, I don't know. Don't have a clue. Okay, I'm going to tackle my kitchen. Pray for you. Okay. Prayers to you, Randy, for having success with your kitchen. Okay, see ya, sunflower. Okay, turn that outside. Oh my gosh, I cannot find my back loop for nothing. For some reason on that one, I don't know why. Hello, Sophia. Hello, Raspberry. We are working on crocheting a seahorse and chatting. We're just a mixed bag here. We're a mixed bag. And yes, this seahorse is a little bit bigger, but you have to remember I'm using blanket yarn and I'm using an eye hook, which is a 5.5. So you could always use it with Posh or some other, even the chenille probably you could, whatever. But I'd recommend having like 2 to 3 strands of the chenille, especially if it's from Walmart or from Dollar Tree. But I did incorporate some of that chenille with some of the colors that I have in here for its fins and its belly. So you can make this really whatever size out of whatever yarns you decide to make it out of. Okay, Danae, you have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with us for a little while. Have a good evening. And this horn isn't very big. I thought it would be bigger. Just because because he's a bigger seahorse. I thought it'd be a little bit longer horn. There's only 7 rows, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Leave my tail, attach the head, and stuff, attach the word and centered on the top front of the head, about 1 row away from magic ring. Okay. And it says to stuff this a little bit, but it doesn't really need to be stuffed because I stuffed my yarn tail in there, so to me it doesn't need to be stuffed that much. Hey Nifty, how are you? Haven't seen you in a while. I think I saw you on Jeanette's this morning. Hope you've been doing well. Okay. Yes, I noticed I have missed your lives this week. I am so glad to catch you tonight. My lives, honestly, Nifty, they've been all over the place, so I've had a lot going on over here. And I had family in over the weekend too, so it's been, just one of those things. The schedule hasn't been the way of normal and, all that good stuff, so. I'm doing good. I'm working on my blanket right now. Should be done soon. What is that you are working on? I am working on a seahorse right now, Nifty. I'm sewing on his horn. You're one of my most favorite channels. So glad to catch you. I always get a lot done on my blanket when you are live. Well, thank you, Nifty. I appreciate that. Well, now I got the horn on here. It looks at the appropriate size, honestly. I definitely need to move that arm. Yeah, I'm gonna wait to do that off camera. I keep wanting to do it now, but it's like, no, it's best I do it off camera because then I can concentrate. Okay. Now, give me some water. I'm almost done with my third bandana. All right, I'm making crochet fingerless gloves. Oh, Riley, pretty. I like the fingerless gloves. I think they're pretty. I've made quite a few pairs of the fingerless gloves, actually. Okay, so is this continuous? Round one. For the spikes, we'll be working them directly onto the head and down the body. To make this easier, I will break it down into sections by color, working anything between asterisks in the same stitch and change color at the end of each section. I don't want to do that. So you attach it just behind the horn and go all the way down continuously. So really, I need to move that fin before I do that, because otherwise it's not going to be centered right. Oh boy. Okay, come on. assess the damage. Okay, it's not as bad as what I thought it was going to be. Oh, man. That was good. Damage was very minimal. Very minimal. That's good. Yay. Okay. I can use that as scrap. There's enough there if I need it for something. I want to use a continuous piece though for this. So that's good. Not mad about that. One or two that I was supposed to do. Okay, decrease. Okay, two. Decrease. Two. Okay. Made it. This way. looks better. Hi Jonah, how are you? I've been busy crocheting pink house shoes with pom-poms. Oh wow. I bet those are cute. Thank you. Okay, I think he's on here better now. I like that better. Okay, so I have the fins. The fins look better now. I think they're in a better position. Put my pieces over here so I keep them out of the way. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. So, start with my yellow. Just behind the horn. This always makes me nervous trying to make sure it's centered. Centered on the head, then single crochet back into the same stitch. Oh boy. So far it looks centered. Nope, nope, nope. Don't do that. And a single half double. And a double, triple, double. Single. Slip stitch. Ugh. Last night was great, but yeah, wrong person. Single half double. Double, triple, double. Stitch. Yeah, crazy people's right. Hey, sweet notes, how you doing? I've got to go, everybody. I'll talk to you guys later. I'll maybe be on after bed. I don't know, but I got to go. Bye.